Okay, I'm gonna put in a kitchen drop-in sink. First thing you need to do is remove your drain, your grease trap, and unhook your faucets and pull your faucets out. I have also a water drinking faucet also. I removed all the fasteners from below. They had a couple lag bolts and some bolts and some retainers like that. Removed the nuts, removed those. They also had some wood shoved up underneath it because it goes up to the bottom. I removed the wood that held it up from the bottom on the sides. There's one on the front too, so I removed that. Now I got me a little screwdriver, pounded it into the corner, and worked my way along on both sides with, pound it in there and then pound this one in there. And then work it and then put this one in there, pound it in there and just work your way around. See how it's almost all the way off over here. So they drop through, and then I get my new sink and I'll double check it and remeasure it with the new sink sitting on top. Kind of get an idea where I'm at. And it's got wet, so my tape got wet, so I got to redo that. But this is just a sketch of where I need to cut. Okay, the sink is almost out. Pried it off of there. There it is, it's ready to go. Drop it to the bottom and pull it out. All right, the sink is out. Make sure you keep drying the floor because you don't want your wood getting soaked with water. Okay, I got it marked off with my tape where I'm gonna cut it. I put these on there so when I stop my circular saw before I get to it, so I don't go past it. If I go past it, then this is where the sink actually sits, the overhang of it, okay? So it's such a tight fit. It is such a tight fit. It just barely makes it like 1.5 inches. And just like right there. Boom. Gonna make it by 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, close. Otherwise it'd have to be way in here and it'd be a smaller sink and I don't want that. So I got it just fit right in there. And I'm gonna cut her in on the borderline of the cabinets. Even in this side here, it's close. All right, so get your circular saw and your angle grinder with the diamond blade on it. And wet or dry, I'm gonna try them both with a vacuum. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, I just cut where the blade was. Pretty dusty and very loud. So that's dry, very dusty. So now I'll try it with some water, see if that helps out any too. Down in there, move it forward, move it backward. Backward works pretty good because it comes out the chip. Front work the dirt comes out through here. So you put the vacuum there when you're going forward. When you're going backwards, you got to put it down below. Looking good. All right. Now we gotta do is clean it up. Here it is. Came right out. It cut like wood, hard wood, but it sure was dusty. All right, hopefully it's the right size. Look at all the dust. Got 2 fans going. Prep your room a little bit better than this. Wear a mask. I didn't wear a mask because I wanted to see because of my glasses. And here we are, almost even with that. Close. I'm gonna pull that sink in here pretty soon and drop it in there. See how it fits. Okay, I just dropped the sink in. Perfect. Perfect fit. Now all I gotta do is get some sealer, get some silicone sealer, pick it back up and put a bead around the sides of it and put it back in there, and then put some weight in there, put some towels in there and put some weights in there to help push it down so that it'll help seal it down. All right, and then you have to get your ceramic or a diamond hole saw and coat this hole and that hole. That's for the faucet and that's for the reverse osmosis, and also do your drain. Cutting it out was very dusty. I recommend to make a room with plastic and then go in here and cut one section at a time and let it settle, then go ahead and cut another section. Like I said, it cut really good, but it was just really dusty and very messy. So, all right, hopefully this helps you out. And so far, this is a decent looking sink. And it's that brand. Everybody complains about it, but I don't see it that much. I don't give a crap. It's there. I don't care. Looks good. Pretty good thickness. Pretty straight, not bent or anything, like a lot of people complain about. It's good. So after I get it all finished, I'll show you. Okay, I marked my holes where I wanted them to be with the sink dropped in, and then I center drilled them with a carbide bit. Center drill them with a carbide bit because otherwise you'll have to center drill with this one. It's on the diamond hole saw. But I wanted to hurry up and get it through, so I used this one, and then I used that hole for a guide for this. Alright, so supposed to say you can use water. I don't like the way water works, so what I do is I put it in there and I'll rock it back and forth. It seems to work the best. Just keep doing it. And get your little vacuum and vacuum that up. And just keep doing that until it goes all the way through. Okay, I got them both drilled out. Just takes a little time, no go. Alright, so now all you want to do is clean it all off, all the way around. I use some brake clean, alcohol, clean it up. Put that on the sink too so you can clean it up. Get all the grease or whatever, oil that might be on it before you can put the sealer on there. But on my sink I gotta make it a little bit bigger right here and right there for the little spout, because it has two bolts that go down through the side there. It's really tight. Got my sealer on the back side of it. Got it over here, around it, and I'll place it down on there. Okay, I got it glued down. I used some sealer, and it says to use paint thinner to clean up, which is a pain in the butt. So I use brake clean, and probably should use the one with water cleanup, but this is paint thinner cleanup, so it's not gonna wash away with water when you're doing your dishes and stuff. That's why I went with that. I got some weight in there, and then I wiped out the excess as it went, and it's coming out and looking like really good. So I think I'll put a little bit more weight inside there just so I can help pull this down a little bit more. And I'll let it sit for like 12 hours, and I'll go ahead and put my faucet in and my reverse osmosis outlet and my drain. But I'll show you when it's all done. Alright, here's the finished product. Pretty good. Alright, it's been like 12 hours since I had the sealer on it. Looks pretty darn good. Everything's back to normal. This is VEVOR sink. Plastic's a little hard to get off. And here's your cutting board. There it is. That's it. So hopefully I gave you the confidence to cut it. Cut your counter. Just make sure you measure it twice, because you want to measure what the lip is on the bottom of the sink. You know? And that diamond blade, it just cut it really good, but it just made a lot of dust. So I recommend making yourself a little tent over your sink next time. All right, so good luck. You can do it.